We found the perfect paradise on the Greek island of Thassos. Crystal clear water, ancient villages, and hidden beaches where we were the only people for miles. It looks like the perfect life. So why are we quitting? After 5 months of living on the road, from the mountains of Kurdistan to the borders of Georgia, our time is finally up. In this season finale, we show you the hidden side of this Greek island, share our final wild camp, and answer the honest question: who's living our normal lives actually worth it? Hi, we're Rihanna, Peter, and Giola. We traded the comfort of the life we built for the unknown, chasing our dream of full-time travel. We want to feel alive again and reconnect as a family through discomfort and challenges. Come join us and let's see where this road will take us.
Good afternoon from the port town of Keramoti, from where we will take a ferry to the island of Thassos, a much less crowded alternative to islands like Santorini, Mykonos or Rhodos.
Let's go in a ferry boat. Let's check it out.
The good old Europe. We've been away for 5 months, taking a leap of faith after we quit our jobs and decided to go full-time with YouTube. Since then, the road took us from Slovakia to Turkey, Iraqi Kurdistan, Georgia, Armenia, and now our final destination, Greece. Even though it might look like this expedition is coming to its end, it's actually quite the opposite. In a few days we are kicking off season number 2 and we will share it all live on Instagram first. Later on we'll catch up on YouTube with long form videos. So make sure you follow us there, because it's going to take us to some pretty wild places across the Middle East. But for now, let's go back to Greece. The island has no airport, so it's kind of off the beaten track for many holiday makers. But that's the reason why it was able to maintain its local, authentic vibe till these days. We want to show you a budget-friendly alternative to the famous and expensive Greek islands, and at the same time show you the stunning natural beauty we keep hearing about. With wild camping now banned in all Greece, it will be a real challenge to find a place to stay for a night. Is this island one of the last hidden gems in Greece that simply has it all, but no one knows about it apart from locals? Join us and let's find out together. Let's go. Today we will visit a couple of beaches, a lagoon, a mix of well-known spots as well as some local hidden gems. We want to know what these places look like in the low season, because now it's the middle of October and the whole island feels very quiet already, even though the weather is still perfect. I don't get it, so where is the catch? This is Paradise Beach, probably the most famous beach in Thassos. It got its name from backpackers in 1970s who used to come here and camp on this beach when this place was still largely unknown to tourism. It's a long sandy bay surrounded by lush green hills and the crystal clear water. So when you put all these three things together, I guess you know why it's called the Paradise Beach. The nudists sometimes stay at the far end in this area, but now the only people, my wife and my child. It's 10:15 in the morning. There's no one here. It's amazing, right? Skidia Beach is one of the hidden gems of Thassos. Secluded, wild, surrounded by cliffs and greenery. The road to get here is a bit rough, but that's what keeps it quiet and unspoiled. The water is incredibly clear. It's almost 11:30. We are here completely by ourselves. Incredible place. This is Giola Lagoon. It's a natural seawater pool carved into the rocks. It's one of the most visited spots in the island of Thassos. There is a legend that Greek god Zeus made this Giola Lagoon for Aphrodite so she could bathe freely away from the mortals. So that's why it's sometimes called Aphrodite's tear. Good morning from this gorgeous camp in Thassos. It honestly can't get any better than this. Just imagine living in the pine woods, sheltered from the elements, just 20 seconds away from the beach where you can go naked because no one is here. We stay here 5 days and we met one fisherman in all this time. In the evening we were playing cards. In the morning, we were watching sunrise from the beach, and throughout the day, we were stuffing ourselves on amazing Greek food. To be fair with you, we would stay even longer, but the temperature is going to drop down. There is rain forecasted for tomorrow, so we need to make a move. We are in Theologos, the former capital of Thassos for nearly 400 years. Because of its location inland and high up in the mountains, it was protected from pirate attacks. When piracy declined, coastal life became safe again, and ports like Limenas began to grow because of trade. So Theologos eventually lost its importance. But its architecture and traditions were preserved so well that it feels like walking through a living museum even today. It's all good and well in Thassos, being in places all by yourself, no people around, until you start feel hungry and then you want to go shopping, but then soon you realize that there are no markets open because it's low season. And then you want to try some local specialties, but again soon you find out that pretty much all restaurants are closed because it's low season. That was the case of Theologos. Found one of the very few restaurants that's actually open, even though it's low season, and it can't get any more authentic than this. Everyone's drunk, everyone's smoking. They don't have a menu, they just take you to the kitchen and show you what they have. And there is a loud Greek music playing from all sides. And the food is fantastic.
Dobre, čo? And just like that, we arrived at our last wild camp of this journey, a beautiful olive orchard by the sea. Watching our final sunset, it was hard to believe this was really the end. Our last night. We couldn't believe how much we had experienced in these last 5 months, how much we had seen, and how it all changed us. We felt immense gratitude for everything we were able to do, and hoped that we would find ways to keep living our dream.
So this is it, our final camp.
Let's go, we need to hurry up. Podaj mi ponožky. We are right now on a ferry from Thassos to Greece, to Keramoti, and we have quite mixed feelings. On the one hand, we are really looking forward to come back home after 5 months, more than 5 months. But on the other hand, we are afraid we will never ever experience something like this again. We are really, really grateful that we could experience these 5 months, that we made this decision and we bought time together and with Yo-Yo. And yeah, I'm getting emotional. How do you feel?
I'm the emotional one in our relationship. So I had my time when I was nearly crying this morning when the sun was rising up, and I realized it's the last camp on our trip. But at the same time, I'm hopeful, and the dream is still on that maybe one day we will be able to make a living out of it, because it was a transformational experience for me, for you, for us, for our family.
Yeah, we have a big plans. Just fingers crossed we will be able to make them come true. Thank you for watching. We hope you liked at least some of it, and maybe it inspires your journey or your ideas for life, or at least some holiday adventure with your family. And as we believe, you can reconnect through the adventure like we did.
Yeah.
So we wish you the best, and again, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you on our next journey.
Thank you for everything.
Bye.
Bye bye.